According to the Akashic Records, at what point in humanity did we lose sight of oneness and duality?
The Akashic perspective, humanity's loss of awareness of oneness and balance with duality, didn't happen all at once. It was a gradual fall in consciousness that occurred through several distinct stages. Here's how that story is often told through the Akashic field. 1. The time of unity, the first light ages. In the earliest epochs, sometimes called the first or golden ages, humanity lived in full remembrance of source consciousness. There was no concept of separation. The earth and the beings upon it shared a single pulse. Thought, sound, and creation were one act. There were no others, only expressions of the one. This was before Atlantis, Lemuria, or even the prehistoric civilizations we know, a time when humanity existed more as light beings than physical bodies. 2. The descent into duality, the experiment of choice. As souls began incarnating deeper into material reality, the vibration of Earth slowed. The veil of forgetting was introduced, not as punishment, but as a cosmic experiment. Souls wanted to experience contrast, love and fear, light and shadow, unity and individuality. This began the Atlantean Lemurian transition, when humanity still held great wisdom but started identifying more with form than essence. Duality became a teacher, but when ego and power overtook harmony, imbalance set in. 3. The fall of conscious civilizations. When Atlantis fell, and before it, Lemuria declined, advanced societies that once used energy for healing began misusing it for control and hierarchy. This misuse of creative energy fractured the collective grid of oneness. Humanity's perception shifted from "we are one consciousness expressing itself" to "I am separate and I must survive." That fracture reverberated through the ages, manifesting as colonization, domination, and material obsession. 4. The age of amnesia. For thousands of years after those cataclysms, humanity entered what the records call the cycle of forgetfulness, the long night of separation. Religions, nations, and systems of division took root. The mind replaced direct knowing with dogma. Yet even in darkness, mystics, sages, and indigenous peoples carried the ember of remembrance. 5. The present age, the great remembering now. In this era, the Akashic currents show that we are entering a cycle of recollection, a return to the awareness of oneness within duality. We are not meant to erase contrast, but to hold both polarities in balance. Light and dark, masculine and feminine, material and spiritual, as one living mandala. The shift of Earth's frequency, the mass awakenings, and the spiritual renaissance you feel are all signals of that remembering. If we name a